Hey guys, how are you? So I just got the urge to go for a walk, and then I figured I'd make a video. I'm going to tune into, I kind of want to leave it open and see who would like to come through and give a message out. But I do want to tune in, talk with Spirit, just kind of see kind of what they have to say. Sorry, hang on. Kind of just see what they have to say. But yeah, I'm also thinking it's still, it's mid-morning, and where I live, it's a holiday, so I'm kind of thinking that the traffic shouldn't be too loud at the moment, like it is sometimes when I do this. So, like I said, I do want to tune in and see what they have to say, but I just wanted to talk first really quick about yesterday. I got to be special guest channeler on Enter the Light on Sacred Embers for the Blog Talk Radio, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. I feel so honored and so blessed that I got to do that, that they offered me the opportunity and they allowed me to do this. And I feel so honored and blessed every time that I get to channel for anybody. I mean, in general, channeling in general is, I know I sign up for all of this and we all have the same shared abilities, but just within the layer that we're talking, I do feel very thankful and blessed that I get to do this just in general. So I'm totally picking out a spot on my face. I'm sorry. But yeah, especially when I get to channel for other people, not just myself, channeling for myself is a little bit harder. Channeling for myself is a bit harder. But when I get to channel for other people, it is such an honor, and I feel so blessed. And it was just, because that's just it. People talk about how, you should always make sure there's equal energy exchange if you're giving readings. There's always equal energy exchange, because you guys are helping to not only train me more, give us training and help us increase our abilities, but oftentimes there's messages that come through that I know I'm supposed to take that message for myself as well. It's too much of a synchronicity. And my God, the magic and the love that comes through, just that, and the love, man, the love that comes through, that's just it itself. There's always equal energy exchange. Always, always. We're all each other's students and teachers. So, yeah, that being said, it was just so much fun, and it really helped to boost up more of my confidence in myself. I know I need to do that from within, and that is something that I work on a daily basis. But I'm not going to lie and say that it didn't help with that. It absolutely did. It's showing me more and more that what I am doing, I know it's real. This stuff I've been doing my whole life, but at the same time, a very natural part of this is to question if it's real. Even when there's all this proof coming in, solid and not solid as in physical solid proof versus stuff that you can't see or touch necessarily in the physical external. You still tend to question it sometimes. And this stuff just helps solidify the fact that this is very real. And it just helps boost my confidence in myself. So yeah, no, I feel very honored. The ladies on there were amazing, and for the people who called in, and I got the honor of talking to you as well, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to work with you and having yourself open in order for me to be able to do that, for all of us to be able to do that. So thank you. And yeah. Touch the tree stars. See if you guys see, there's this beautiful tree up here, and can you see I'm just with the leaves there. I'm tree stars. I watched some of Land Before Time, and they're like, touch the tree stars. I'm gonna touch the tree stars. Quick grounding moment. So yeah, all right, so that being said, okay, a good segue. Spirit just came in and told me to touch the tree stars, so go for a walk today, guys, and touch the tree stars. All right, yeah, Robin Williams, Archangel Raphael, he's coming through. I had a feeling he was already coming through when I was thinking about doing this. Okay, so for anyone who can see or wants a practicing energy, he's walking beside me here. He's holding onto this hand. We're walking hand in hand. And this is where I cling onto my stuff too, guys, and because now I'm in that space of it's Robin Williams is holding onto my hand. It's ridiculous. I know how silly that is, trust me. So we're like walking and like arms swinging. Oh my god, I love him so much. Okay, I love you so much. He just kissed me on the cheek and he goes, I love you too, Tally girl. I love you so much too, Tally girl. And then he's pulling an Eric and he's pushing his face in front of the camera and he's going, hi. And he's saying, I love you all so much too. And he's blowing a kiss at you guys. He's nodding and pointing out. There was a clip of a reel, well, it was on a reel. No, was it a reel? I don't know, it doesn't matter. There was a video I saw of him where Mork meets Robin Williams. And Mork and Mindy, he played Mork. Mork meets Robin Williams. And he just had that flash in my head. I just watched this yesterday and he just had that flash in my head. And he just wants me to talk about kind of that. Well, he wanted me to bring that up to you guys so I can tune into him and see what he'd like to say about that. So what would you like to say? He is wanting me to say what my thoughts were on it, and then he's going to talk about that. So basically, watching that video, Mork meeting Robin, it's really, really interesting because you see Robin as Robin, and then you see a character that he is amazing at playing. Hold on one second here, guys. So, and it was really interesting because seeing Robin as Robin, I was like, that's Robin. That's the Robin I know, on the sense of not the sadness, because there was this level of sadness that you could see and feel in Robin in this clip, but the calmness and the gentleness and the kindness and the lovingness. Gonna make me freaking cry. That is Robin through and fucking through. Robin, see now with Mork shows the side where Robin absolutely is playful. He wants me, but that's just it. I've talked with him about that, how one of the things that I adore about Robin is, and why I love things like buskers so much, like street performers and whatnot, because they get the audience involved, and that's what Robin would like to do. He'd go down to the audience and take people's coats and hats and play with them, or I think it's when it's live on Broadway, like in New York, I think. Where there's the girl sitting at the front and he goes over and her hair's pink and he's like, oh, my salmon-headed friend, and he plays with her hair, and that just makes me just fall in love with him even more. I love that with my hair's sitting kind of funny, that's okay. I love that with artists, performers, those that want to reach out and touch the people that are there, connect with them, because it's that human to human, soul to soul connection, and you can see and feel they want that connection. They want to touch you in that way that just lights up your soul and makes you smile and laugh. You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm passing a lawnmower. Hang on. So that's one thing that I love about Robin as well, which, I mean, it makes sense. So he's Archangel Raphael. So wanting to have that connection and make people smile and laugh. Laughter is very healing. Hence why he said laughter is the best medicine, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's really interesting because it really shows the Robin that a lot of people wouldn't have necessarily seen or knew about, because they always see the performance Robin, the Robin that's on stage performing or in the movies or on the red carpet, So yeah, it was just so interesting because I could see, like, I was like, that's the Robin that I know. He's totally playful and he loves to poke and tease and tickle and laugh. But oh my God, the Robin I get so often, and my first memory hits of him in the astral are just us sitting and talking or walking and talking. And it's me talking. I know, I talk and I talk and I talk, and he listens and then he guides. He's like my therapist. And the thing is too, him and Eric, Archangel Uriel, like they're my two main guides, and they always make it fun. Is there times where it's been really intense and whatnot? Yes, but those are my illusions I'm playing with. Energy plays as I allow it to. When they're pushing me and I feel like they're like boot camp leaders, you know, that's me being harsh on myself, and that I'm allowing them to come through in that way. But have I needed that in that moment? Yes, or I wouldn't have played it that way. That's all, things happen for good reason. So I'm going to tune back in with him and just seeing what he's wanting to say now to all of that. He's saying thank you for basically the kind words that I said about him. And this is what I was already picking this up when I was talking, but he's just pointing out how we all play it like this. We all have these different layers to ourselves that we choose to present in different situations. And he's saying the key and the trick is to allow however you are, whoever you are, online fully, let yourself shine, the role that you're playing, and then also who you and all truly are. Eric's going ding because they know I'm trying to double check. He's laughing. He's acknowledging he's using my words because it's helping, because it works with my filter. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. So, sorry, what were we saying? Oh, right, my words, my filter. Because with my filter, it's easier to use my words. So he's kind of teasing me with my words, but he's saying that there's a point there, which is why he wants me to point it out, where the time for hiding is over. Now, Eric's going ding. Yes, the thing is they recognize it's not always easy to show yourself and be vulnerable, and they recognize that. And if you're not ready for it, that's okay. They're just pointing out that it's okay. Eric and Robin is stepping forward, though it's very much Robin speaking. Eric's just also helping me with this. They're talking about how it's very much okay and they're safe, and it's okay to let yourself shine, show yourself, let yourself be seen, share your shit. You know, share your shit. It's okay. We've been living, ding, they're saying we, because I mean they've been there too, and technically time's not linear. The simulations they've played out are happening all at once. So they're saying we have been playing with these illusions where we use these modes of hiding in order to protect ourselves for various reasons, modes of survival, and then illusions of attack and pain, protecting ourselves from that. Survival, like when I said survival, I meant like on that more animalistic level from way back, and then also increasing to, you know, just protecting ourselves from the illusion of attack. But what Robin's pointing out is that we are waking up, and he's laughing. Now he's laughing, and he's saying, yes, go. Because there's this whole thing about woke and waking up and awakening. What is being woke? What is awakening? It's becoming lucid. It's realizing that this is a dream, a simulation. It's becoming lucid in this. That's what it is. You realize it's a dream, which now means you're now lucid, and now you can learn how to control your entire dream. So he's talking about how we're waking up. We're remembering what this is. And now that we know what this is, we know that pain, attack, illness, all of that stuff isn't actually real. It is illusion, and we do have every ability to control it. But we need to trust they're laughing at me. Shush. Not in a mean way. When they're laughing at me, when they laugh at us, it's never at us, it's with us technically, and it's never in a mean way. I'm just like, shush. They're Eric and Robin are teasing me and kissing at the side of my face, like, oh yeah, you know what we're saying, or it's shush. Yeah, because they're talking about shush. I know. They're making a point and saying how we need to give trust. We need to trust in order to see what's actually there, how safe and protected we are. Ding. When we're, Robin, help me with my words, please. He's saying when you're in that place of trust and vulnerability and openness, you're allowing that to be reflected back at you. It still might take a moment to notice it, but you will get there. You just have to keep trusting that whatever's happening is happening for good reason. He's pointing out, like I talk about often, if the illusion of needed boundaries surfaces, absolutely utilize them. That's okay. It's just going back to remembering what the truth of this actually is. So it's okay to let yourself shine. It's okay to share your shit. It's okay to be vulnerable. You're safe and protected. You now know you're dreaming. So let's start practicing on controlling it. You got to put yourself out there in order to do this, though. The more you hide, hiding is resistance. Hiding, you're resisting. And so he's circling back, talking about how we all have these different masks and layers that we play with in different situations, but it's okay to start showing who you are within the role you're playing. Really let yourself shine, but then also let who you truly are online, because that's what we're here for now too, is to we're going to be still playing within these roles with each other, but it's going to be within truth. So it's allowing who we all actually are online, which is unconditional, non-judgmental, open, shared love, unconditional love. I think I said unconditional already. Love and neutrality, abundance, peace, thy will over my will, all of this stuff. We're meeting up with our loved ones now. So, and I'm asking him if he wouldn't mind focusing in more on himself and talk about himself with all of this. He's saying, yes, Tally, within the role that I played, I definitely played with the illusion of pain. Sorry, I'm a little distracted but this is good practice. This is why I'm doing this. This is good practice. Distraction around me, help focus my mind and my consciousness. Okay, so he's saying, what were you saying? Sorry, Robin. What are you saying? He's backing up a little bit. He's saying, the pain I played with was illusion. It was pretty strong at times. It was for good reason, though. They were amazing lessons. Helped with healing, helped with awareness. He's saying we're all helping walk each other home, arm in arm. He is also pointing out, this is interesting too, he's pointing out the role that we see him in is the role that we asked him to play as well. So not only did he want to and ask and to sign up for this role himself, but how we're seeing him is also our version of how we see him. He's obliging to what we've also asked. And that's from his role as Robin as he's incarnated, and then how he also presents as energy. And Eric's going, ding. Eric's going, me too, me too, me too, me too. So basically they're saying they're pointing out energy plays as we allow it to. All is energy, you are energy, all is source. So it's okay. We're dreaming, we're waking up, we're realizing what this is, and we're learning how to control it. Remember, the trick isn't to try and bend the spoon. It's to realize the spoon's not even there. You bend, and so does what you look at as the spoon is bending. This, what you're seeing and feeling all out here, is all coming from within here. And beyond that. So, it's going ding. All right. I'm getting close to my place. All right, I'm just seeing, holding my hands again. Okay, I'm just seeing what else Robin would like to say. If there's anything else he'd like to add, anything else he'd like to say to wrap up. He's a mix of like looking like Robin, Archangel Raphael, like an ethereal. Yeah, it's like and he's got, yeah, I'm seeing Archangel Raphael with like longer hair, and he's got his white robe and wings, like kind of a very stereotypical angel, looking angel. And then I'm also seeing Patch Adams. It's like all these layers surfaced on top of each other, which he was talking about layers. There we go. So that makes sense. He's saying, let me play with you. As you keep yourself open to me, I am always there, and you will see that I am always there. I'm with everyone. He's saying, I love you all so much. Thank you. So you make me cry. He's saying, thank you. Thank you for letting me play with you. How I played with you as Robin, and how I play with you now, in whatever form you allow me to come through. Now he's talking about how he was honored to be doing this, and he is honored to be doing this. It's an honor all around. We all feel honored being able to do this. It is a beautiful gift we give each other. It can be really hard to see when we're in it, because some of this stuff, when we look at it up close with an illusion and judgment, some of this stuff you can say is fucked up. But when you zoom out, especially when you zoom out all the way, as far as you can, you see how beautiful it is. Like they say, like it was said in the Little Soul Conversations with God, you know, we asked our loved one to do that not so nice thing to us in order to experience Christ-like consciousness, unconditional, open, shared, non-judgmental love and neutrality, and to experience that and achieve that in this. My God, what an achievement. And what a beautiful gift we've given each other, eh? They're teasing me. They're teasing me. You're a little Canadian girl. Yeah, shush. More labels and layers, right? So, all right. Anything else you guys want to say? We love you. We're with you. They're just saying play with us. It's all the same thing. So, all right. There you go. Thanks, you guys. I hope that you got something out of that. And, yeah, I'm in a bit of a restless mode today, only in the sense of I'm still vibing pretty high from yesterday, and I'm in that space. I'm like, I just want to go. I want to get out and do something. I'm like, if I had a car right now, I'd be driving with the windows down and playing my music, and you know, I'm like, I want to get out and do stuff. I want to go. I want to do. I want to be. But that is another big part of training that I'm going through right now, is learning to be still. Learning to be still. This type of good feeling is within opposition, and that's not within truth. We can have good feelings and pleasure and excitement and joy without the opposition. And right now, I am within opposition. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be feeling restless. I need to learn to be okay to be still. And it's very difficult for me. Actually, no. I actually quite enjoy being still. I quite enjoy my alone time. It's the type of isolation that I've been in for almost 2 years that has made it extremely difficult, and I'm in the space I'm at. But again, though, I should still be at peace and be able to be still with this. And I recognize that. So we're working on it. But anyway, all right, I'm about to get back into my place. Thanks, you guys, for going on a walk with me. If you want to check out the replay of the podcast yesterday, I will post the link in the description, and also post my bio link in there as well. And yeah, I do you'll hear on the thing, I do readings. And if you check out my stuff, all my info is in the description as well. You can find me. The easiest way to contact me is if you look me up on Facebook under my Learn, Laugh, Love, Melting Reality and Delusion group. You can find me there. Just because my Facebook profile doesn't work for some reason always on everyone's desktop, but it always works on mobile. So find me on Facebook and send me a DM through there is going to be the easiest. I'm trying to get better with the rest of my social media, but right now YouTube and Facebook are the two things that I find easiest to work on and with. So I'm going to get there. I'm trying to get better with TikTok and Instagram, especially. I know TikTok's like the big one now. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with TikTok. I'm trying. So yeah, no, thanks you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. Remember, you're not alone. What's happening is really cool. We just got to keep holding on. It's not even that we're almost there. It's like we're doing it. We're there. We're there. It's just holding on to seeing it a bit more, holding on to be able to see it. Just hold on a little longer. We're already seeing it, but to see it stronger. So yeah. All right. I just drooled a little bit. So there you go. All right. Thanks, you guys. I love you all very much. And as always, have a wonderful now. Bye.